Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the long-awaited battle is finally on. Long-awaited battle is finally on. It's Prince Sunday taking on Oboma Richard, aka Pado. They are racing to 9, head start of 2 to Oboma Richard. It's 2-0 in favor of Oboma Richard. That's a nice shot from Richard Obama. Game on, ladies and gentlemen. 3-0 in favor of Oboma Richard, aka Pade, is taking on Prince Sunday. This is their rematch. The first match ended in favor of Oboma Richard after Prince Sunday on this same very table failed to pot a seemingly very, very easy black to pot, but he failed to make it to a decider, so the game ended 9-8 in favor of Oboma Richard. This is the second rematch which is taking place right now. Same venue, Zone Park Shooters Full Club. They are racing to 9. Head start of 2 to Obama Richard, the guy donning on the Manchester United jersey. He has already won one, meaning he's just topping up on what was already handed over to him in form of one handicap or a head start. 3-0 in favor of Obama Richard. Prince trailing, Obama having a comfortable lead, though not so comfortable. Apologies for the initial time allocated for this same battle. We were meant to begin this battle at exactly 7 p.m., but I was informed by the organizers of yesterday's 16-man squad average squad tournament and the director of the arena where we are currently having this game that yesterday's 16-man squad average competition did not end successfully due to time. A lot of players stand up late despite early adverts and early information being disseminated to various people to come and participate. The game started very late and the games ended very late. And so the tournament which was meant to get done yesterday was not in position to meet its objectives, and good enough, they had already gone to the semifinals, and the semifinals were completed this evening, starting from 5 up to around 8. So our initial time of 7 p.m. was affected by the completion of yesterday's 16-man squad average players open pool tournament organized by Zone Park Shooters. But whatever the weather, as the anthem for the Gunners, Arsenal fans, goes North London forever, whatever the weather. The streets are their own. We are here at Zone Top Shooters for an epic money match battle between Prince Sunday and Obama Pade. Prince Sunday is just 5 frames away from losing his 250k, as his opponent is already winning 4-0. They are racing to 9. And remember, Obama was head started with the 2 frames. And on top of the 2 frames, he has won 2 extra to make it 4-0, racing to 5. Anything that will come from Prince Sunday will not be anything derailing him off from getting his first win, and perhaps a motivating win to make sure the game does not go one way, as we just witnessed in the recently concluded finals of the 16-man squad average players, whereby the director of this very arena, Zone Top Shooters, was humbly defeated and pinned to a 5-0 defeat in a final of rest to 5 by none other than Oloya. Then it's a player from Liverpool Shooters. Too early to judge, but Obama is enjoying a very, very comfortable win over his renowned opponent. Both players, by the way, by the time they organized this money match, were out of the town. They were out of Kitgum. Obama Richard was in Pade district, where his workstation is, and Prince Sunday was also very busy at Lacho Hospital, where he works in Gulu City. But both decided to meet and come and have the second money match or replay of the money match done here in Kitgum. They are located in Monbonyo Trading Center, Badege Cell, Kitgum Municipality, Pandong Division. We are at the home of Zone Top Shooters, the current invincibles of the Kitgum Pool League 2024-2025 season. 28 matches played, 28 matches won, 0 drawn, 0 lost, 18 bonus points for Zone Top Shooters. They did not only stop at being invincibles, but they also went ahead and scooped awards for the top scorers. The top 3 out of 4 shooters who potted the most black balls in the recently concluded Kitgum Pool League are all from this same venue, the Zone Top Shooters Arena, home of talent. They have a variety of players. Notably, amongst those, we have Odon Kenneth, who is a player of Zone Top Shooters. We have the indomitable Chandiga Caesar, who is also registered here. We have Omara Moses, who is also a registered player here. But those top 3 I mentioned are always not with us here in Kitgum, but they are always with us at Hearts. That was nice pure action from Prince, who is looking forward to claiming his first win, perhaps to narrow the gap to 3. Just 2 yellow balls away from facing the black and perhaps making it 1-4 and thereby narrowing the gap. That's in case all goes well. I'm very sure a slice of that yellow ball will have an impact on either the maroon at the center, at the left corner pocket, or the black ball, but it does have an impact on the black ball. So what can I do in this situation? Bank it. Right intention, poor execution, still 4-0. Obama back on the ground bed to further dictate on what he can do, whether to extend the lead or minimize the lead by 3 frames. Should he extend it, it will be game out of hand. For Prince Sunday. Ladies and gentlemen, the man from Pade is just a maroon ball or a red ball away from either extending his lead. With that perfect cue action, he may take the lead to 5-0 if all goes well. What can we do? 5-0, ladies and gentlemen, a race to 9. We are live at Zone Pub Shooters. Our umpire of the night, ladies and gentlemen, happens to be none other than the captain of Zone Pub Shooters, whose home is the venue which we are using for this money match. They have a standard mini Super League table with perfect aramid balls. He is taking charge of this money match. He earlier on took charge of the first money match that took place at this very venue. And currently he has been trusted to take charge of this same money match which is happening right now. Kindly comment and share your predictions about the final scores, and don't forget, Tungang Media will always award you with 5K for your perfect predictions and correct scores. Who will take this home? Will it be the man from Bade or the man from Gulu? But all of them are Kitgum-born players. Who is who from here? Otiang Dennis is asking from the comment section, who is who from here? Yes, Otiang Dennis has commented, but he's just trying to advertise a game between Kalon Royal Pool Club and Pade Pool Club on Easter. We need support from Kitgum. My brother Otiang Dennis, on that same very day, that is from the 19th to the 20th, Kitgum will be hosting the first maiden tournament, very, very huge and gigantic tournament that will take place at Club Vortex, registration 25K, and the champion will walk away with 1 million Ugandan shillings. Position 2, 500 Ugandan shillings, 500,000 Ugandan shillings. Yes, my own director of my Chama Pool Club, Oding Bosco, is saying Oboma is winning. Of course, the score sheets, the scoreboard is very, very clear. But anything can happen. Thanks so much, Oding Bosco, for the win. As I was saying, I was replying to Otiang Dennis. There will be a mega tournament on the 19th and the 20th, that is Saturday and Sunday, in Kitgum, Monbonyo Trading Center, Cham Cell, Randong Division, Kitgum Municipality. 64-man squad open pool tournament. Registration 25K, winner 1 million. Position 2, 500,000 Ugandan shillings. Position 3, 300 Ugandan shillings. Position 4, 150,000 Ugandan shillings. Positions 5 to 8 will walk up with 50,000 Ugandan shillings. Registration is still open. So far, we still have a lot of spaces of vacant positions to be occupied by any pool player willing to come to Kitgum and participate. We have already received confirmations from districts outside Kitgum. From the Albertine region, Hoima City and Masindi district, we have Tarama Derek aka Kapale, who has been here on a 2-week tour, and he got the best out of the Kitgum players. We also have Dan Banizo, who has already confirmed the payment through the director He has fully confirmed his presence. We also have Mohide Khalid, Western's finest shooter, and he's from the Entebbe corridor, if I'm not mistaken. Entebbe corridor, there is that area within Entebbe there to which he subscribes, and he has confirmed that he'll be here, and he will come a little bit earlier to try and get some money from the Kitgum players. Anytime from now, the games are this weekend, so players are urged to kindly redeem their confirmations by paying and getting fully registered to avoid inconveniences and disturbances on the days of the tournament. It will be a tournament of 2 days. And before I complete that, let's watch. Oh. Prince Sunday on the Maroons, on the Reds, is going all the way defensive because the scoreboard is not favoring him, or the scores are not favoring him. They are racing to 9. Head star 2, that's a perfect bank shot from Obama, who only needs serious concentration to slice that ball into your top right corner pocket. White back going backwards to face the black will simply mean a follow shot that needs perfect accuracy and perfect concentration to make sure he gets that shot right. Yep, he missed. Could this be the first win for Prince? We are all eyes and ears as we hear the interactions between the cue ball and the object ball through that famous Aramith ball sound. Kindly keep predicting. Yes, Olin Bosco is saying Obama is winning, but kindly tell us the margin or the correct score. Will he win 9-0? Oh, there will be a white. Oh, Prince Sunday will at least spot a black. Kindly share with me. Let's interact and make this broadcast and live stream lively. Obama Richard up against the black to decide what will be next. Thank you so much, Ochang Dennis. Since you are advertising for a serious game in Kalon, kindly tell the people of Kalon to subscribe to Kungyang Media and follow all the cool live actions. Timeout, ladies and gentlemen, from Prince, as he is 6-0 down in a race to 9. 6-0 race to 9. It's a timeout. Water break, soda break, no matter what break it is, but it is a timeout. Obama 9, Prince 3. Olin Bosco, thank you so much for your predictions. We are just waiting to confirm, and whenever the scoreline is perfect or you have predicted the correct scores, you will win yourself airtime or data worth 5,000 Uganda shillings from Tungian Media. Let's wait for the players to get back on board. The people coming on board are just coming to have some gambling match. Best one, I think the stake is 5 The winner will walk off with that as we wait for the players to get back on board, and as I also sip some water. Thanks for the audience so far. Let's wait to get back to this second half of the serious money match between Obama Richard and Prince Sunday. Real name, so Don Prince Samuel is a medical doctor who works at the Cho Hospital. Obama is also a civil servant who works at the district local government. Both decided to come and have their money matches played at a venue they last used, which is none other than Zone Pop Shooters. The last time the two met, the cushion was not the same. and both are now coming to a very, very new body with the cushion upgraded to a smooth one. Let's enjoy the timeout and we shall get back. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from the break. Scores still stand as you see, 6-0 in favor of Oboma Pade. They are racing to 9. Prince Sunday is playing the Maroons. Obama is playing the Yellows. The break was a bit lengthy, but I'm very sure both players benefited from the break. And Obama now in an attacking mode. They are racing to 9. Correct score, as I earlier on mentioned, we still guarantee a win of 5,000 Ghana shillings worth of data or airtime. His intention was simply close that left corner pocket, but since the ball is going so fast, and now we're taking his ball, got this ball, one shot, 2 points. Who could at least test the victory by leading or by getting his first win? So they managed that football perfectly. That's it. Yes, Fire Sakena, the chairman of Liverpool Club. First of all, congratulations to you, sir. Your player from Wilam just won his first tournament, competitive tournament, double the average players tournament, which started yesterday and came to a closure today, or this evening at 5 p.m. That is none other than Lawyer Dennis. He defeated Onen Peter 5-0 in the rest to 5 in the final from Zone Pub Shooters. So your question is now answered. We are live at Zone Pub Shooters, and we had the whole entourage of Liverpool Club here for the finals, and they have just embarked on their journey back to Wiram, and I'm very sure now they are at Wiram. So, Pius, thank you so much for following Julian Media, and thank you for the interaction. So it's 6-1 in favor of 6-1 in favor of Obama. The umpire should update the scoreboard because the viewers are always asking. He apologizes for that. Mildred Arwenyo, this is Senga Mildred. Thanks for watching your player. Your player Obama is actively participating and is enjoying a very, very comfortable win here at Zone Pub Shooters. This is a rematch of the battle between Prince Sunday and Richard Oboma, aka Oboma Pade. By the way, Senga Mildred is always a very, very supportive lady. She's a cool player who supports school so much. And her favorite player amongst the men is none other than the guy donning on the red jersey. That's Oboma Pade. She is in Moyo district, if I'm not mistaken. That is West Nile sub-region, but she's still following us. Why? Because it is her favorite player who is playing against one of the sharpshooters and a director of the Gallery Club. So, Senga Mildred, thank you so much for following. We are at Zone Pub Shooters for the rematch of what transpired last month. It was a similar race, head start of 2-9, ended 9-8 in favor of Obama Pade by winning it. You're welcome, Senga Mildred. Senga Mildred, kindly prepare your cue sticks as you will be having a similar battle here at Zone Pop Shooters. So it is high time you came and held the cushion and the table at Zone Pop, because on Good Friday and the following Saturday we shall have the ladies tournament. The registration is 10,000 Ghana shillings. We shall have only 16 ladies, and those 16 ladies will participate for 2 days for the Easter period. And registration 10k. The champion will walk away with 120,000. Position 2, 80,000 Ghana shillings. Position 3 will go home with 40,000 Ghana shillings, and position 4 will get 20,000 Ghana shillings. All this is organized by Zone Pop Shooters Pool Club. So the ladies will be at the same arena for their pre-Easter tournament between Friday and Saturday, 2 days, and then the games will take over from Saturday and finish on Easter Sunday. So Mildred Areño looks a tournament favorite, but she always likes giving chance to the upcoming ones to come and take charge of the game. But she's a very, very supportive lady who loves the beautiful sport of pool so much. And I'm very sure while in Moyo, she also participates. Back on the green bed, Oboma is just a yellow ball away from further extending his lead. Yeah, the resultant action on that yellow ball led to a foul shot and 2 shots handed over to Prince, who at this stage of the game will need nothing but a win to try his level best to level up things if possible. Prince with 2 shots, 1 already used, 1 left, and that 1 could turn into 5. That's in case he uses that 1 perfectly. It's now reduced to 4 to guarantee him a second win. Perfect shot, accuracy at its peak from Prince. Just was that enough? I'm far away from where that thing is, but it seems you can see the maroon ball, and it's just up against the black to make sure it extends his lead to 2 and reduce the gap to 4. Prince 2, Oboma, Richard, aka Pade, 6. Yes, Fire Sakena, yes, you are very clear and audible to me. You have left more only Fires, you are very, very great orator. That's why sometimes you are an MC, but I admire your oratory skills. I'm trying all my level best to make sure I learn one or two. When to those not taking us, we are trying to exchange some words in Acholi as we converse with one of my favorite friends, who is a supporter of us, and whatever success they get annoys me. As a United fan, but we have strong hopes that in the second leg, come Wednesday, we shall turn that result around. So, Paya Sakena, get prepared. Estadio Santiago Bernabeu awaits Arsenal. Yeah, we all know Arsenal, when it comes to important things, they bottle eater. They always minor in the majors and they major in the minors. That means something important is useless to Arsenal, and something useless to Arsenal is important to the world. Yeah, that is what we call minoring in a major and majoring in a minor. So, Pius, I think with your oratory skills and literature, you get that. Back on the green bed, ladies and gentlemen, it's Prince Sunday playing the yellows, and Richard Oboma, aka Pade, playing the maroons. The maroons look like red balls, but You can confirm from the jersey the opponent who is taking the lead is wearing. Red is very different from maroon, and apologies if maroon is confusing you. Just look at the jersey the current leader in this race is wearing, and you judge perfectly the difference between maroon and red. Yes, Pius, even if you change language from Luo to English, now you are in Wapi, in Swahili, things will not go as planned for Arsenal come the second leg against Real Madrid in Spain. Here in Monbuño, things are going in favor of the guy donning the United jersey, who is taking a very, very comfortable lead in a race to 9 against his best friend and his colleague, workmates, though in different districts. They are vying it out. Race to 9, 6-2 in favor of Oboma. Richard. Royal 8 Studio, yeah, this is none other than Prince Daniel, aka Chief Umpire in the Kitgum Pool Association Guild for Umpires. Amenta, once we touch like that, the response is always Amenta. Yes, thank you, Royal 8 Studios. So we are live here in Monbuño for a money battle between Prince Sunday and Obama Richard. Ladies and gentlemen, Obama Richard is someone who is very fearless and ready to take on anyone according to terms agreed. He fell victim in the hands of Ugandan's female seed 1 player Anka Shira. Real name is Isache Marion. In match, by the way, Isache Marion extorted a lot of money from the Kitgum players when Kitgum hosted the International Women's Day on 8th March at Icon Lounge. She came 2 days before the event. The night she traveled, she rested. The following day, she was actively shooting. And she made a lot of money on Friday night. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a foul from a person who needs nothing but serious caution as long as chasing or reducing that gap is concerned. He ends up fouling at a stage where he needs to be an extra mile away from committing fouls. Yes, Royal 8 Studios. Yeah, I know you, my brother. We'll catch up tomorrow. By the way, tomorrow we have 3 venues hosting a pool tournament. All of them are still pending, according to me, because I haven't seen any running registration lists and the confirmation of players to participate in one of them. Tomorrow being a Saturday, there is a tournament at Jaguars Den, 16-man squad. The registration 15K. We also have a tournament at the Gallery Lounge at Ayul, 16-man squad, registration 10K. There is also a Rumadi tournament that is meant to take place tomorrow at Wilampur Club. So all these three tournaments in one day are awaiting confirmation. But the one which is always available and which is always taking place is the Sunday Open Pool Tournament at my Chamo Pool Club. According to the house rules at Naichamo, the tournament being open is also a disadvantage or a discomfort to the so-called senior players. And senior players in this category are those who have at least tried to win 1 or 2 tournaments, or have tried to go an extra mile to represent the district, or have tried to go an extra mile to go and represent in tournaments outside the district, and perhaps in their representation they have won something, just as Obama Richard has won 2 shots from his opponent, who is trailing badly in a race to 9, and he is 4 frames down, but still committing fouls. Thank you so much, Royal H Studios. I'll be helping you in the commentary on Sunday. That will be at my channel. Yes, thank you so much. Royal H Studios, real names are all the director of Royal H Studios. Real names is a honorable. If I'm not mistaken, is a deputy mayor of Pagay Division. Very, very eloquent when it comes to pool commentary, very articulate, very, very informed with pool language. That's why he emerges to be as one of the best umpires the Kitgum Pool League attracted or absorbed the team. Yeah, things are not going well for our dear colleague Prince Sunday. The prince is being chased out of the kingdom by a royal guard in the names of Oboma Richard. But will the prince allow a near royal guard to push him out of his kingdom? We are all here to watch, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the chairperson, Pagay Division in waiting. Thanks for that correction, but kindly correct me on whether you are the deputy mayor of Pagay Division in this current regime, because you are not yet out of office. But what you have just sent here is your future dreams. We are not yet in 2026, but here we are. A slight problem with the cue ball getting stuck within the system of the table, and it's being rectified. Oh yeah, I think I was right. He's the deputy mayor of the division. A very humble soul, very friendly, very social, and he's always there for everyone who needs his help. Thank you so much, Honorable Daniel Kitara, aka Prince Jolly, for making this battle at least lively, and to all those who have commented at least. Thank you so much for making the page active, and this is the way to go. So Royal H Studios, I am planning to get 2 microphones so that we do what we call a dual commentary. We shall have dual commentary to at least keep our viewers active whenever this beautiful sport is played. I'll get a second mic, you'll be having one, I'll be having one, so that we serve the audience their best dishes as long as pool is concerned. Just as I speak about the dishes, ladies and gentlemen, it's Prince Sunday on the yellows. He needs 7. His opponent needs 2 to win the game. This is where the common phrase, everyone needs each other, comes in now. Richard Oboma on board with the Maroons. He's shooting perfectly well this night. Kindly, those who are still viewing us, predict the final scores and win yourself airtime or data worth 5,000 Uganda shillings from the CEO of Tungang Media. That's none other than John Edu Jaram. I'm always very sorry, I always forget to tell you my real names whenever I'm doing commentary. For purposes of identification, ladies and gentlemen, by nomenclature, I'm John Eddie Ojara, a businessman in Kitgum who loves pool so much, and I am the CEO of Tungang Media, the channel giving you live pictures and live videos from zone pub shooters in Pandong Division, Kitgum Municipality. Prince Sunday trailing by 5 frames. Perfect queue management at least. Statistically, ladies and gentlemen, Prince Sunday will have to win all the remaining frames to clinch this victory, and his counterparts will only have to win 2. Oh, yes, ladies and gentlemen, before that black went in, I had the thoughts of responding to Pius Akena. This is the chairman of Vidampur Club. Very entertaining guy. I love him so much. When it comes to issues to do with the pool, and remember I had a battle with him. Time out, ladies and gentlemen, from the guy who is leading 7-3 Obama. Richard asked for a timeout. Oh, Pius Akena, Mayor, Prince Daniel Kitara, 2 mics, and afterwards, Muziki High by MC Payor is famous for that, and I'm very sure your counterpart, DJ Don. His disappearance can only be explained by scientific explanations from Icon since it upgraded. You really moved the crowd, and I'm very sure you are a very, very serious MC whom I can recommend for any event because of your yeah, Mugisha Nathan, Mugisha, good evening, Mugisha. No, Gambachi. That guy who is on table is the brother to Omar. Is that a question or you're just confirming a statement? Mugisha Nathan, a question should at least have a question mark. But at least I've got you, yes. The guy on table who is the umpire of this money battle. And yes, is the brother to Omar Moses. Jita, a serious businessman who deals in fashion and design in Kitgum, has commented in Luo, insinuating, but you man, Obama, why so dangerous? Thanks so much for these engagements. It makes the work of commentary very, very easy and lively. Yes, Mugisha, I think now it's very clear. The guy who is taking charge of the game, donning on the sky blue, the sky blue armless or sleeveless shirt, is a brother to Mara Moses. Yeah, that guy, I saw him every day. I'm watching from Isingiro. Greetings. Yes, Mugisha from Isingiro, kindly send our regards to the pool lovers in Isingiro and make them aware that we have a tournament here in Kitgum on Saturday the 19th and on Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, on the 20th. Kindly get us the finest shooters from Isingiro to come and mingle here in Kitgum. Oh, Jita is away and he would have wished to mingle with his brothers. I'm very sure the word mingling is just trying to mean he could as well face the two brothers he's having or is watching on screen into a money match. Congratulations in advance, Obama. It's not yet over until it's over. Jita. Anything can happen. We all watched, to those who watched the money match between the robot, aka William Twatwari, who out of the blue defeated Caesar in a 21 win to 20 race in South Africa, can all confirm. Caesar was leading 20 Caesar was leading by 20 frames, and his counterpart, the robot, also known as AI, was only on 17. AI won 4 straight frames and defeated Caesar in a decider. So the current difference between the frames on this money match is still 4, and anything can happen. But as I always told you, kindly predict the correct scores and you win yourself data or airtime worth 5,000 Ugandan shillings from King Young Media himself. Kindly share the link to your counterparts in Western Uganda and invite them to come and have fun. I think this money match has been the most interactive in terms of fun feedback, or the watchers or the viewers feedback. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for this engaging battle. We shall have more of these battles anytime from now, because here in Kitgum it is just all about battles. People speak less but do more of action in Kitgum, and that explains a lot about the nature of talents developed in Kitgum. Prince Sunday is just 2 yellow balls away from reducing the gap to 3. A yellow ball away, and as Peter always says, Mukuru Peter Chobe, wherever you are, I'm very pleased with the support rendered to me in terms of acquisitions of equipment. Thank you so much for the camera stand or the tripod stand. I have received the stand and it's making its debut on this money match. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a bit of Ladies and gentlemen, Prince Sunday was very, very unlucky with his shots and guaranteed his opponent 2 shots after nicely slicing his yellow ball into the right corner pocket. But the resultant effect of that slice on that yellow ball resulted into 2 shots, of which Richard Oboma utilized perfectly well and further extended his lead to 8. Oboma is just 1 win away from being crowned the champion of this money match, and he is taking charge of the break. This is break number 12. Mugisha is asking for the results of Caesar versus Aiden in the ATA money match. Are you meaning the second money match or the first one? The first money match, as far as I'm concerned, I'm informed Caesar lost miserably to Aden Joseph. Aden Joseph defeated Caesar 21-9 in a race to 21, the money match. Yes, Pius. I mean Nathan. Caesar was heavily defeated by Aden Joseph 21-9, and there was no rematch. Ladies and gentlemen, Obama Richard apologizes for that shot, but I think all that is luck, but nothing to do. There is no punishment or penalty for luck. You just have to proceed with what belongs to you. My Fire Sakana is predicting that Obama will win 9-4. Yeah, wait. If it happens, you have your 5K from Tunjang Media. All you have to do is just confirm that it is me, Fire Sakana. Though I know you very well, you just have to confirm to me that it's me who. Oh, Emuge Alfred, Emuge, you must be from Soroti. You're appealing. Oh, I think this is a typing error. This is Obama is not playing, but is Obama playing. And since Obama is very close to Obama, are you trying to say this result is not clear because the blue one is the home team, that is Prince? Oh, you're meaning it will end 9-3 in favor of Obama. I have now gotten you. Should it end that way, Emuge Prince, you will also have your award of 5,000 Ghana shillings. And should Prince sweep this, or Emuge Alfred will be out of the money bracket to win the award. We shall have Pius Akena still standing with this prediction of 4-9 in favor of Obama. Autocorrection is always there. So why oh, Prince Sunday 2 yellow balls away from at least saving my 5K, so that Emuge Alfred doesn't test that money. Because this prediction is Prince may not reach 4, and that definitely means Obama, Pade or Richard will make it from 8 to 9. We are all eyes to see this important frame. Obama Richard has been invited back to either complete his mission or he is always very lethal. Emuge. The God Emuge serves is a living God. So Emuge Alfred kindly called me after the stream and you get your 5,000 Ghana shillings. Meanwhile, my fellow friend, Arsenal supporter, Pius Akena, has lost. Now predictions are coming after the final, after the bet has been closed. About Dennis, you have lost. Prince did not make 5. Charles Oriem, you are predicted after the final results, so it is now invalid. So, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of tonight's predictor goes to Emuge Alfred. So Emuge Alfred, you have guessed very well and you have predicted very well. It's Obama 9 and Prince 3. Your prediction is very right. The rest we try again next time. Congratulations to Obama and hard luck to his opponent, Prince Sunday. Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Emuge kindly called me after I've disconnected this screen. Thank you and good night.